Hi, welcome. In this video, I am going to share with you 10 of the biggest mistakes that most middle-aged women make that may be making them old before their time. And we're starting right now. Many women continue to use the same makeup that they did in their 20s and 30s because they're comfortable with it, but it's just not optimal on more mature skin. Heavy powders and foundations can actually make you look older. I personally don't choose to wear makeup every single day, but for those of you who do, a more natural approach is best. Less is more, ladies. If you use foundations, make sure that you're using a lightweight formula and apply it sparingly. Use powders sparingly as well, or not at all. Using heavy powders over wrinkles can actually exaggerate fine lines rather than hiding them. Primer is your new best friend if you're trying to hide wrinkles. A thin layer of primer over moisturized skin will help smooth the face, reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles, and as an added bonus, ensure that your makeup stays flawless all day long. Not adapting the diet in middle age is another mistake. Women's metabolisms tend to change in middle age and they require different nutrients. If you are eating the exact same diet you did in your 20s and 30s and you haven't drastically increased your exercise, you're more than likely going to start putting on the pounds. Women's metabolisms tend to slow in middle age and they just simply don't require the same amount of calories they did when they were younger. So if they're consuming the same amount of calories they did in their 20s and 30s, they just simply are not going to be able to burn them all. That being said, being mindful of calorie intake in middle age is very important. Making sure to get adequate nutrients is also crucial. Magnesium, vitamin D, protein, and B12 are 4 of the top nutrients essential at this stage of life, although there are a few others. Magnesium is essential for strengthening bone and maintaining proper muscle function. It can also be very useful in calming down those dreaded heart palpitations that come with perimenopause. Vitamin D also helps strengthen bone and is vital in helping to prevent osteoporosis and bone loss, among other things, as women age. Older women tend to not use protein as efficiently as younger women. And protein is essential for building and maintaining muscle mass. So it's very important to get adequate protein in middle age. All women are going to want to maintain optimal brain and nerve function as they age. And vitamin B12 is the vitamin to do that. So it's very important to make sure that your levels are adequate in middle age. Wearing the wrong bra is also a big mistake in middle age. I realize that bras are sometimes not the most comfortable things, and once we find 1 or 2 that are comfortable, we want to hang on to them. But we need to consider the changes that happen to women's bodies as we age. Gravity is not our friend, ladies, especially once we hit midlife. Wearing the same bra that you did when the girls were perky and alive is not going to look quite as fabulous once gravity has taken over. The right undergarments can really lift, slim, and flatter a more mature body. So make sure to go out and upgrade your lady wear. Comparing your middle-aged self to your 25-year-old self and thinking you're getting old is a huge mistake and a fruitless waste of time. No one stays 25 forever. You can't stop growing older, but you can stop growing old. You're as young as you think you are. Age does not come with limits. Middle age is a transition, an opportunity to expand your experiences and try new and fun things. The kids are older and you are moving into a new phase in life. Embrace it and don't look back. The past is done, but the future holds new and wonderful possibilities. Aging causes changes to muscle mass, joints, flexibility, and strength. And use it or lose it is a thing, ladies. Don't skip on the exercise. It is necessary to exercise now more than ever. Exercise can help with the new aches and pains that creep in during middle age, as well as stress and anxiety. It will also help increase muscle mass, keep joints from stiffening, increase range of motion, and keep your heart healthy. There are certain aspects of aging that we just have to come to accept and live with. Perimenopause is not one of them, ladies. Do not put up with perimenopause misery. While we may not be able to completely erase all of the symptoms that plague us during our rocky road to menopause, there are many things that women can try to minimize the discomfort. There are many choices, both medically and naturally, that can help women live their best midlives despite perimenopause. Many women think they have to keep a strict schedule of hair dyeing to erase any and all evidence of gray. Why? The new normal is to embrace the gray. There are many silver-haired ladies out there now who are embracing their natural hair color and loving it, and it looks fantastic. Embrace the natural you. The days of late nights and going to work at 6 a.m. ready to take on the world are long gone, ladies. Older women do not bounce back from lack of sleep near as easily as their younger selves. Do not skip on a good night's sleep if you want to function efficiently during the day. I know quality sleep can be very hard to achieve during perimenopause. Just do your best. It will help optimize health and vitality in midlife. Skipping the late night get-togethers, or at least keeping them to a minimum, is a good plan to staying healthy in middle age. Shifting hormones affect memory and concentration in midlife and leave many middle-aged women very absent-minded and in a brain fog. Remember to exercise your brain. Use it or lose it applies here as well, ladies. Brain games and brain training exercises can go a long way in helping to keep you sharp as a tack. One of the secrets to good mental health and longevity is to surround yourself with positive people and socialize. Loneliness and depression occurs frequently in midlife, and socializing is definitely an important factor in the cure. Don't forget to meet up with friends and connect with others from time to time if you want to stay happy and healthy in midlife. Don't make the mistakes that will make you old before your time. Remember, middle-aged women are not getting older, they're getting better. Middle age is a transitionary period filled with wonderful new opportunities and experiences. Embrace the change and love your middle-aged self. Live your best midlives, everyone, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.